No. The answer to that is no.
Alec Baldwin had no idea his SNL Trump stint was gonna last this long, and neither did his wife Hilaria.
When I go to SNL, I go there and I get a cup of coffee, and he has his own dressing room, and then I sleep on this really nasty couch with my coat on top of me, and I'll wake up for his part, and then I fall asleep the rest of the time because I have a million children, so it's not very glamorous.
We're a public library. We're not a shelter for the homeless.
E.T. spoke with Baldwin at the red carpet premiere of his new movie, The Public, where he dished on his character and why he chose to do the film.
This is a guy that comes into this situation, and it's very simple. These people are breaking the law. He's got a job to do. He wants to try to make sure as few people are hurt as possible because he's a crisis negotiator. But at the same time, there's the backstory about his son. I don't want to give too much away, but it does definitely humanizes him and complicates the story. You know, Emilio is somebody who everyone in the business loves and admires Emilio. And it goes beyond him being a nice guy and a guy with, low ego and so forth. Everybody wants to make films like this. They want to go do things where they make money and they make a good living as best as they can. But in terms of injecting some kind of quality, some kind of more thoughtful films in your career, when this guy calls you, if you're free, you go. It's not about money or getting paid or what have you. You really just want to make one of his films because he's such a really great, not just actor and director and producer, but writer. The script was a very smart script, and that's what made me want to do the film.
Baldwin also detailed why the project was so close to his heart.
One thing that I think is going to be the result of this film is people, as I hope a critical mass of people will be unable to drive by a library again and not realize what's really going on in there. Your attitude about what a library is has changed. And you learn. My wife and I have a charitable foundation, and we funded our local library in East Hampton, Long Island. There was a big push to build a children's wing there. Then we found out from an article in the New York Times that there was a little triptych of 3 libraries in Iowa. And we called them and we said, how can we help you, and what's your mission and what do you need? And they named a pretty modest amount of money they wanted. And I said, do you want it for books? Or what do you want it for? For, internet material, computers? She said, no, we need it for food. Because the kids come here and they're undernourished and they're hungry and they expect us to give them a juice box and a snack. And we were just knocked out. We just couldn't believe it. So, librarians today, as Emilio teaches you in this movie, are crisis counselors. They're mental health counselors. They're homeless counselors. They're not just dispensing books and internet material. They're dealing with the needs of a community on the most complicated level. I think this movie really, really makes that clear now.
Hey, everybody, this is Parker. Parker, this...
No, wait, don't tell me. Let me guess. Joey, Monica, Ross, Rachel, and I'm sorry Phoebe didn't mention you.
The 60-year-old actor also reflected on working with Lisa Kudrow on Friends 25 years ago.
I remember when I did that show, I arrived there on a Tuesday. And on Friday, they had all signed deals for that season at $1 million an episode. They announced it that Monday, and I showed up for work on Tuesday. So all of them had a lot on their mind. They were all a bit preoccupied. But the person who I had all my scenes with, who was just an angel, was Lisa Kudrow. I love Lisa Kudrow. And I always dream about working with her again, because she's really a very unique actress and talent.
I'm great. I'm with you.
And I'm with you. What a great time to be alive.